All right, keep listening to Sexy Red. Keep listening to that. Keep doing what she say, and watch what's gonna happen. Yeah, you gonna end up you gonna wake up with the gift that continues to give, and that can't go go away. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like this video right here is needed in this generation because I feel like we have more HIV cases in this generation than any other generation ever. And it's because of the narrative that the media is sending out, especially to our young boys and our young girls, because they're making sexual stuff cool. Being sexualization is like a hobby these days. I mean, you have young people that are more sexualized than ever been, ever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check out this clip right here.
So I just seen that there have been reported that there's over, I think, 80,000 new cases of people contracting HIV in the Dominican Republic. That's alarming and that's scary, and that lets you know there's a lot of men out here that don't care and they will risk it all over some butt cheeks. And listen, bro, there's real live pimps out there, bro. Pimps, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this is another world, bro. Like, they selling booty like fruit out there, bro. It's so accessible, bro, and that is not good. Anything that easily accessible is horrible, dog. Like, the guy that I met in the bar, he had like 5 women with him. They were all beautiful women, but I already knew what was going on. And they were looking at me, and he gonna walk up to me, "You like what you see?" I'm like, "What's up, bro? These your women?" He like, "Yeah." He's like, "You want something?" I said, "Nah." He's like, "All right, bet." And he was a Haitian dude. He was telling me like that's what he does. Like, he has a stable of women. I'm like, "All right, good for you." But it was too much for me. You could call me a square, but that was too much for me. It was too much ass on sale for me. It was, everything was on clearance, and I didn't have it in me, bro. I was like, nah, I'm good on this. Don't get me wrong, DR is a fun place, beautiful place, but as far as that world, I'm good on it, bro. And the women are so aggressive. I was in the bar trying to get a shot. This woman just straddling me. I say, "Damn, wait, give me a second. Let me drink the shot." Damn. I done bought the shot. You straddling me. I can't even drink the shot. Relax. Relax. Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different world, man. But like I said, y'all dudes, y'all should be ashamed of yourself going out there bringing back diseases, man. It ain't that deep, bro. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I believe it, because when I went to the DR, I was amazed at how easily accessible women were. And these are not women that are ugly. These are women that look like J-Lo. These are women that look like Selena. And these women will give it to you for much of nothing. Like, you gotta understand, right? Let's take, for example, a guy that's living in Houston. He's struggling to get attention from women or whatever. He go out there, I mean, he can get whatever he wants. And they're gonna treat him like a king and make him feel like he's the best looking dude on earth. When I would go places, you would have women following you. You would have women just grabbing you. You have women coming up to you. And for me, I didn't really like that, because that let me know, okay, you getting ran through. Now, I'm not saying I'm an ugly guy or anything, but I'm not stupid. Women that look like that, they not just walking up to men like that, bro. They just not doing that. And these women were moving like that. I'm talking about, they was thirsty. You know what I'm saying? There was one point, I remember I was in the bar, and this lady with a BBL started dancing on me, and I'm talking about, she was aggressive. She throwing me back on the table. I have to try to get my footing right so I could bear the dance. She knocking my drink falling out. I'm like, all right, relax. Then you talking about, you wanna, because I couldn't understand what she was saying, so I used to translate her, and she basically was like, asked me, did I want to have sex? And I was just like, no. And the crazy thing is, she wasn't ugly, but for me, I don't like that. That means you got hella miles on you. And you got to understand, a lot of these guys don't care. They go out there and they just having sex with all these different women, and then they're coming back to the States bringing diseases back. And there's two types of men. There's men with morals and there's men that don't have any morals. I have morals. And yeah, I have fun and all that, but I did not sleep with no one out there just because of the simple fact I did not like how thirsty these women were. And I knew that they knew that I wasn't from out there and I had that American money. So for them, it's like, oh, this is a come up right here. Because I believe like $1 of ours is like equal to what, 50 of theirs or something like that. So these women ain't dumb. They know what it is. They know what it is. So I didn't let them gas me up. I just have fun, dance with them. Yeah, so for me, I'm just not into that type of stuff. And I remember going to the strip club out there, and I'm talking about, yo, it's literally a whorehouse there, bro. Like, there's men just going in and out the back, in and out the back. And I'm just like, yo, these women are easily having sex with about 6 to 7 dudes a day, bro. Just in that night, I seen one girl take about 3 different dudes to the back, bro. And I already know what they're doing in the back because one of the ladies asked me, did I want to go back there and do some of that nasty stuff? And I was like, no, just dance on me. Just dance. Leave me alone. I don't want to do nothing with you besides dance. And even the dance was uncomfortable because I just, for some reason, kept thinking about how many dudes they done been with. That's just me. That's just me. I look past all that physicality. I'm like, all right, something wrong here. You know, but that's what I'm saying. I can see why a lot of men go out there and contract stuff because they're so intrigued by the beauty of these women and they think, oh my God, these women like me. These women don't like you, bro. They just need money and they know that American men are thirsty and we are an easy lick for them. That's all it is, bro. Y'all crazy going out there cheating on your wives and girlfriends, bringing back all these diseases. It's just like, really, bro? And like the passport bros, yeah, keep passport. Keep thinking that you're getting a better deal out there, all right? Keep thinking that. But at the end of the day, be careful when you go out there. Be careful. If you are going to do those type of things, strap up, man, because these women are, they're getting ran through, bro. Ran through.
Here. So y'all saw that. See, this is a huge issue in this generation. We make it cool to say, "Oh, I've slept with 100 women. I got a whole list of 200 people." You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if we continue to go in that direction, now you're gonna have people literally pulling out lists of how many people they know that has contracted a disease that they can't get rid of. And I don't think y'all want that to happen. But I feel like the only how we're going to change it is if we change the narrative. We make stupid stuff cool. You know what I'm saying? We don't push relationships. We push, oh, you got to go sleep with 100 women. But we don't tell the other side. It's the same thing with glorifying drug culture. They push them, the money and all of this. But they don't talk about the other side when you go get 100 years. They don't talk about this side. But hey, check this clip out right here.
Now, I don't live in Houston or nothing, but I've been seeing this topic about HIV being going crazy out there. Like, it's so bad that somebody that work at a hospital got on TikTok crying about the people that she done told that they got HIV. Y'all need to be careful out here, for real. Like, yeah, it's in Texas, but I just think about all the people that live in my city that didn't went to Houston for a trip. Everybody laying down with everybody and doing what they doing unprotected, not knowing nothing. I don't know. Y'all just need to be careful out here because it's wicked.
At this point, you niggas just want a wet hole and a good time. That's it. A wet hole and a good time. That's all the fuck you want. That wet hole and that good time gonna fuck your life up. That one time, all it takes is one fucking time. One stick. HIV, baby, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia. Leave me the fuck out of that shit. I don't even want to risk it. It's too much shit going on out here to still be hoeing. And when I say I am single, that is not an invite for you to come and be in my motherfucking DMs, bitch. I said I'm single. I didn't say I was looking for a relationship. I didn't say inbox me. Bitch, stay out of my inbox. No.
This is the issue. The issue is us. If we don't make the change will never happen. And we are responsible for it to us content creators. You know what I'm saying? We push out some content that ain't, you know what I'm saying, the best. You know? So, like I say, the change starts within us. We have to begin to set the standard on what's cool and what's not. Because if we don't do that, it's going to continue to get worse and worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? We need to begin to make things cool that may not be cool, but it's the right thing to do. You could be a cool, smooth dude that say, nah, I ain't finna mess with all them. Nah, cool. I'm gonna settle down with, you know what I'm saying, my one girl, you feel me, and get to this money on. Because majority of the people that I know who just out chasing booty, they usually broke. They ain't got nothing because all of their focus is on that instead of focusing on the vision that God has given them. You feel what I'm saying? Check this clip out right here.
The worst thing to do as a guy is try to chase girls when you are broke, bro. The thing is you may achieve some of the girls and you may get them this, that, and the third. But the thing is, they will always leave. Especially in this generation. We live in a generation where girls don't see cute or ugly anymore. They literally see rich or poor, bro. And it's sad to say it, but that's how the generation has brought them now. And the worst part about it is if you are chasing girls and you don't have God, or you don't have resources in your life, this girl's gonna break your heart and you're gonna turn into a crazy man. Or it's gonna do the effect that happened on me, or the effect that happened to me is gonna happen, where you break up and get crazy motivation. But still, like, I would have rather just made $1 million before I was even in a relationship than after. You get what I'm saying? I'm young, I have a penthouse, multiple cars, but it's like, that's still time wasted either way. So if you're broke, stop chasing girls, bro.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, let's make this change within ourselves, man. Let's create a new narrative. You know what I'm saying? And that narrative starts within us. You feel me? But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching the video. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that video in the comments, man. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe out here, kings and queens. Let's get it.